Hello, friends and fellow adventurers. Welcome to the Min-Maxed Podcast. We want to thank you for joining us, and you do so as we continue Bloodlords. As always, we'd like to invite you to come join our Discord, where you can hang out with us and other listeners of the show. And if you'd like to throw a little financial support our way, you can check out our Patreon. And a shout out to all of those at our Lich level and above. Rock Jedi, Wolf, Indie Link, Corey, Gaga, Scrap Gear, The Trevor Project, The Necromancer Forever, Nero the GM, Ope just gonna sneak right past you there, Tawdry Monster, Sirendin, True Chaos God, Mercutio, Booming Thunder, Callistria's Specialty, Taser, Finder of Paths and Stars, FL, Gold Rhino, Gringus Maximus, Hardy Har Har, Dinkelberg, Ice and Jam, James B, Pickle, King Scott, Person Man, Mr. Grimm, Fire Down, Progeny of Kukulin, Dicky Lopez, Bobson Dugnut, Ross D, Scott E, Witch Hunter, Zach S, Joe P, Veridux, Laundry, and Boomclaw, the twice dead kobold. Shout out to new patrons this week at the quick level, Bjorn M, and at the dead level, MD Goose. Thank you all so much for your support. And now a recap of session 92. After our success at the Deathless Arena and with the provocation of Geb himself, we go to Hyrune's underground castle. It takes a bit of finding, but once we're there, we go in and fight 3 badass skeletons who don't actually pose too much trouble. Where we thought the entrance was is just a room with a few sarcophagi. We search around and find a grate. We have to descend 400 feet down a long shaft. At the bottom, we find a huge cavern with a lake in it. Many giant stalactites have buildings built into them, one of which is Hyrune's Hanging Castle.
So it's a massive underground cavern. The players are entering in from the ceiling of this massive underground cavern. At the bottom of it is a lake of green water. In the ceiling there are the stalactites, and you entered in a room that was built into one of those stalactites. And it's a big stalactite. It's about, 30 feet wide in diameter. The stalactite immediately outside of the exit of the room that you're in is a much, much larger stalactite that has several entrances that you can see. They're about 30 feet up from where you're at. There are a few other smaller stalactites, much like the one that you're in, that look like they're around here. And all below is that lake.
Well, yes, I do have, permanent spider climb, because I'm a climby vampire boy, and I climb around.
Now, when you say climb around, you're talking climb all the way up to the ceiling from where you're at on the stalactite, and then across, and then down again?
Not necessarily. I'm just saying at this time I'm climbing, and that is how I am avoiding falling down into this lake.
Gotcha.
And yes, probably I will need to go up and over to the stalactite with Hyrune's castle.
With the climb speed, can you jump from one side to the other side and just grab on?
I guess all it says is you climb like a spider, you gain a climb speed of 15 feet.
I feel like you'd almost have to make a grab an edge reaction to grab onto a solid surface and begin climbing again.
Do spiders?
Yeah.
That's the exact same question I was going to ask. Do spiders?
They just kind of
grip with their little stickies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for sure, the spider jumps, they still have to put extra strength into grasping on when they jump across.
Well, I got to put extra strength in my legs when I jump.
Or they do fall. I've for sure seen a spider fail and fall.
I've seen them fail when I hit them with poison. Fucking hate spiders.
When he's burning the house down.
That's a Tyler decision still, though.
I mean, however you want to handle that, I have a check for athletics. So if the walls are slick, but a climb speed negates the need to make athletics checks unless under duress.
All right, fantastic.
But I mean, if you're under duress and somebody pushes you and you need to hold on or fall into open air, then we'll make an athletics check. Or something similar, depending on the situation.
We did spot Hyrune's castle in one of these stalactites, right?
From what you know of it, yes.
How
Yeah.
long does it look like it would take for me to climb over there?
Not very long.
Okay.
The distance between the stalactite that you're coming from and the larger one in front of you, which is what we're presuming that Hiron's, castle is, the hanging castle, is 15 feet across of open air and 30 feet up.
Okay. Looks like we're all mostly healed up. Did we want, because I know some of us burned 1 hour cooldowns to fly down here. Do we want to wait an hour until we have those back?
I think we're still in that hour, or like in the.
Aren't we still like flying, trying to decide where to go?
As you got down here, the flight skill was expended, and we're still like really early in the first hour since the skill was expended.
You can fly for what, 5 or 10 minutes, or how long can you fly for?
5 minutes. So we're I'm like floating in midair.
You are.
We're flying in midair. Like, where are we going?
We literally got down here, just got down here. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we're still. I'm still flying. Like, where are we going?
Towards Hiron's castle.
We don't know for sure.
My hour doesn't start until I cancel my fly.
Gotcha. I'd say let's head towards the one that we at least think is Hiron's castle.
I mean, this really big one would be the assumption, but not guaranteed.
Arius, as you fly out into that open space to get to the larger stalactite, give me a perception check.
It's gonna be terrible. I guarantee it.
Yep.
Start with that one.
Natural one. Fucking called it. Can I get a hero point for that?
For calling your
Calling your shot.
your 5%
I
chance.
said it was
of
gonna be fucking
You
terrible,
weren't
and it's a
wrong.
natural one. Come
You
on,
weren't
man.
wrong. I can tell you no for now. Unless literally nothing else for the rest of the session happens in a good way, then at the end of the hour you can have it. But
I just fucking hell.
You do know, Ted, hero points are supposed to be for like heroic things, not impressively failing at things.
called my mega failure.
I think they should be both. I'm just gonna say, like,
Well, it's not like you're going to fall to the lake below, but you don't really notice anything. You're kind of taking in the scene itself, and it's a big cavern. It's about 300 feet wide all the way around. The lake is 200 feet below. It'd be quite the fall if you did.
I'd survive it.
Probably.
Nah, I would.
Probably.
You keep saying probably. No, I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
of course. Of course I keep saying probably.
Bro, I got cat fall. I'm like a fucking cat, man. 200 feet, you said? It's only 150 feet.
The metaphor falls apart when the cat hits the water, but, it's not the point.
Cats don't like water, man. I'd like stop right above the water and then like just like go sideways and land on something.
That's how that would work.
Yeah, that's how it works with cats. You throw them in a bathtub and they just magically appear on the side. Like,
How'd you get there? Anyone who gets to the opening can give him that perception check as well. Lucan, you had said you were kind of clinging to the outside walls.
Yeah, I use turn to mist to fly, and it only lasts 5 minutes, and I move kind of slow, so I'm assuming mine's up.
Okay.
Well, Gurdrug had walked to the end of the tunnel that we're standing at. He gets a 36.
mine only lasts 5 minutes too.
Yeah, but I'm really slow. And I had like gone down to investigate first, and then came back up and got everybody.
How slow is really slow?
It's 10 feet.
It's like 10 feet per round.
Jesus.
Or per action.
Okay, that is really slow. That's terrible.
Lucan with a 37 and Gurdrug with a 36. As you get out here, you hear and see everything that I, described earlier, but you also hear what sounds to be a harp coming from maybe one of the stalactites across the way. It's off to the right. There's a landing of sorts, and then a curtain.
Is it the one that has what appears to be the big castle?
No, it's the smaller of the two.
Are they gently wafting curtains?
They're black curtains.
Of course.
There's not really an air current down here, so not really. On the wafting part.
Dr. Horrible reference.
Totally
It's been
missed
too
it.
long. It's been way too long since I've seen it.
You guys need
Right
to
over
you all need to rewatch it again. So what kind of music was it? A harp?
Yeah, harp music and light singing.
Does anyone else hear that music?
Yeah. Is that something we should go towards or go away from?
I don't know. It seems like a trap. Like sirens lead you in with music. And it doesn't seem like the place you want to go, but I don't really care. Want to go check it out, Gertrug? Do some sneaky things?
Sure. And he will activate his ghost flight. His once per day ghost flight.
Oh, shit.
How long does that last?
10 minutes.
Noted.
Sadly, it's not one of those ones that you can do in like 1 minute chunks or anything. So I will very sneakily fly over.
Just Gurdrug on the approach here.
Yeah.
I'm scouting it out.
Give me that stealth check.
Little stealth. Well, I was almost a 17. Instead, it's a 3. 28.
So you get closer. There's like a 5-foot stone landing before the curtain, which divides an entry into a room you assume similar to the one that you came from.
So I attempt to peek behind the curtain.
As you get closer, you see a woman. You don't recognize her. She looks like this.
Okay.
She's an olive-skinned vampire with
Definitely looks like a vampire.
long brunette hair.
Is she a cow? She's got bells. Like, do we need to know where she is at all times?
She does have bells at the bottom of her, a very colorful skirt. This was interesting. It took me a while to notice. On her scarf are little clouds with lightning symbols, like weather icons.
It's also a bladed scarf, and it's got claws and stuff at the end.
Yeah, it sure does.
The hooks and shit, yeah. The other members of your party would recognize this individual, but you don't. The interesting part is that there are two spirits that are hovering just in front of her, just kind of swaying back and forth. They're a cool pink color. They're not dancing necessarily, they just look like they're vibing.
Like they're vibing?
They're vibing.
Okay, does she notice me?
Not from what you can tell. She doesn't stop playing, she doesn't stop singing either.
So she's playing a harp and singing, and these two spirits are vibing.
Vibing. The harp is a beautiful construction of like black lacquered wood, maybe, or dark onyx wood. There's also a coffin in this room, a stack of books on a little end table, and one nice chair.
Is there a check I can give on the spirits? Like what kind of spirits they are? Are they like wraiths, or are they just like literally just ghosts of random people?
You could give me a religion or an occultism check.
Is one of them better than the other?
They're the same check.
Or is it just the same? Okay. Oh, my good rolls continue. I got a 4 now. 24 on occultism.
You're not really sure. You certainly know that they are ghosts. There's something different about them, and it's difficult to tell when they are in what seemed to be some sort of calmed emotional state. Like they have some sort of specific thing going right now with the music, and you can't consider that or attach it to anything specific.
I'll fly back over and, there's some vampire chick with really bright robes, which is unusual for a vampire, and like clouds on her scarf, bladed scarf, so be careful. And bells, I don't know, it's weird aesthetic for a vampire. And some spirits, ghosts, like swaying to the music.
Now, based on his description, do I understand who he's talking about?
Give me a society check.
39 with a nat 20.
Somebody associated with Hyrule, you assume, based on proximity to the hanging castle here. A vampire, described in that way. Playing the harp. Yeah, this is Harmony and Agony. Most likely. This is the one that had visited you at your place.
Oh, that Harmony and Agony bitch. She tried to get into our place. I think she even succeeded while we were out. Somebody broke in, and I think it was her. I do believe we owe her one. Shall we go destroy her?
I mean, I always vote for yes.
You guys have fun. Because I can't get over there.
You can't get over there?
Arius can carry you. He can fly.
Probably could.
Arius, can you carry Kay?
You think I lost weight as I became a lich?
Of course, you're rotting away.
Yeah, you're now rotting away, literally. You're becoming a skeleton.
I mean, if you're too heavy, we can always just cut off a few limbs.
Yeah, they'll grow back, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we can replace them with skeleton limbs. Hasten the process.
I have plenty of bones.
I do
It's
have
fine.
stitch flesh.
There you go.
I'll stitch your flesh. I try to summon Sundrinker onto the ledge and do so stealthily.
Oh, like this ledge over here?
Yeah.
Okay. What size?
I guess large.
Large? Where
That's
the
probably
fuck
too
you
big.
put a large?
Medium.
Where the fuck are the rest of us gonna go?
I don't care.
That's not my problem.
That sounds like a me problem. Wow. Okay,
All right, there. Good. Perfect. Yes.
You do the summoning of the Sundrinker and hope that nobody notices.
I'm a ways away. And then I'll start trying to climb over there.
Okay. As Sundrinker comes into being on the stone balcony, the harp music stops. The curtain pushes to the side, and Harmony and Agony pokes her head out, sees Sundrinker, gasps, "You!" She's looking around for Lucan,
I'm a bush.
but obviously preparing for Sundrinker. I'm gonna have everybody roll for initiative.
I'm just a bush.
You're not gonna fool me.
Wow, it's almost another nat 20.
My last 3 rolls have been a 3, 4, and a 3. So much good.
Where am I? Like, am I literally just being carried by a hunky boy here?
I'm not even carrying you yet.
I'm just back here.
You're just standing where you are.
Fine.
It's standing on the
perfect.
edge of the sidewalk.
I'm about to break.
At the top of round 1, Harmony Agony, who just opened the curtain, uses her first 2 actions to dominate on Sundrinker.
What?
That's a poor choice.
Okay.
I'm going to post this because I have a hesitating thought at this moment because of what I see when I'm reading it. The vampire can cast Dominate at will as a divine innate spell. Casting it requires staring into the target's eyes, giving the spell the visual trait.
Eyes.
The save DC uses the DC blah, 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 blah. So basically it's casting Dominate on you.
That's fine. I see where you're going with the eyes, but
Where are Sundrinker's eyes?
That's
fine.
That's
That's fine.
Yeah.
He has to have some sort of
Bulbs.
visual.
Has to have some kind of visual thing, yeah.
He doesn't move around with echolocation or whatever.
Yeah. No,
Doesn't have any sort of non-visual. It's
Sundrinker
difficult.
sees.
He doesn't have any other precise senses, so
No.
kind of has to have some sort of.
Sight.
Ocular.
It's disgusting. I don't want to imagine Sundrinker with eyes.
Just in the middle of the rose petals, just eyes.
Oh, no. That'd be so creepy.
You've ruined Sundrinker for me.
Or at the end of some of the branches, just eyeballs.
Eye stalks. Literally.
Was it a fortitude save?
It's gotta be a will,
Will
save,
save.
feels
right?
Will save. Yeah, will
Will save.
save.
Dominate's
will
gotta
save.
be a will save.
That makes much more sense. Yes, of course. We'll save. How about a 42?
So 42 is a success,
Excellent.
which means Sundrinker is stunned 1 as he fights off the commands.
All right.
Also, temporarily immune for 24 hours.
Correct.
You don't have shit that makes that a critical success?
I don't. Only on fortitudes.
Okay.
I assume she is, or this is being cast at our level or above.
Correct.
Or above our level, right? It's gotta be above our level.
Because
Because
of the
it does have
incapacitation.
incapacitation trait.
No, it would be a critical success then, actually.
Ah.
Any creature more than twice the spell's level, so it'd have to be...
It's being cast at 6th rank.
Oh, I'm more than twice
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I'm
we're
level
only
14.
twice that then, yeah.
Yeah. So that means that it would be a critical success. Would you look at that?
Hey.
Not stunned 1.
Nice.
Critical
Incapacitation.
success. With her third action, she draws the curtains back again. Closes them. Lucan.
Guys, she knows we're here.
Who's she?
Harmony and Agony, the vampire. One of the ones that came to our door was very annoying.
I don't think I was there for that. I have no fucking clue who you're talking about. Arius wasn't there. Arius was in his bone pit. He never went to the door.
Oh. We're killing her. Just kill her. It's very tempting to launch a fireball in there.
Not that Gurdra would know this, but she's the one that went through your bone pit while you were gone. Or so
What?
the assumption is.
Yes. Yes. She's the one that broke into our suite.
Or shoved my bony foot right up her ass.
Yes, that's the spirit, Arius. Well, I got nothing to... Fuck it. How the fuck... What's the range on Boost Eidolon?
Start climbing.
There is no range on Boost Eidolon. How wonderful.
I suppose it's 100 feet or whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. I guess I move 15 feet. Oh no, that put me like here.
You climb at half speed, right?
No, I climb it. I have a 15-foot climb.
They said 10. Oh, the mist form is 10.
Miss form
Oh,
is
okay.
10. My climb is 15.
Got it.
Oh,
So that's action 1. Action 2. Yeah, fuck it. Boost Eidolon. As a free action, we'll try to extend the boost. Why not? There's no reason not to. Make a nature check. Does a 31 beat level DC? I don't think it does.
I don't think it does.
I think it's like 32 or 33.
We're either at 32 or 33.
I
Yeah.
think it's 32, so that would fail.
So that fails. But still get Boost Eidolon on there for 1 turn. We'll do that as an act together with Sundrinker's... Well, okay, sorry. I should have said action 1 is a tandem movement. Lucan moves 15 feet. Sundrinker opens up the curtain and moves into the room with their portion of tandem movement.
So you could open up the curtain, but she actually is taking up the 5-foot wide space to get into
gotcha.
the room. So you won't be able to just stride in. You could tumble through, however.
Nah, I'm no good at that. We'll just open the curtain. Then, action 2 was act together, cast Boost Eidolon. With Sundrinker's action from Boost Eidolon, they will attack her. Why not? Make a strike, a slashing, and we get a 45.
A 45 is a critical hit.
Excellent. We'll deal her some critical damage, 63 of it.
Ooh.
She won't take the bleed
Does she have armor?
because of the acid.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
No.
Or critical hit? Okay, no armor.
Just the dress.
Dress. It's kind of an ugly dress anyway, so I'm okay ruining it. And then
Go on.
After the wardrobe you stole from the last vampire we killed.
yeah. And then that dress I sold from the sea hag. That was a terrible idea. Third action, we'll just simply attack again with my map. We on fire tonight. 38 to hit.
Wow. Yeah, that's a hit.
Deal an additional 34 damage. So there's a cool 97 damage.
Rib and tear into Harmony and Agony with Sundrinker, and she shrieks in what would seem to be pain, but you realize as you're watching her is that it's actually rage, and she screams throughout the cavern. And
For a second, I thought you were going to say pleasure, and I was thinking, just fucking Kuthites.
no.
Rage, I'll take.
But she screams in harmony.
And agony.
And
In agony.
in agony. It echoes throughout the chamber.
Well, everybody now knows we're here.
That takes us to Aureus. It's your turn.
Was anybody told Arius he has to bring Kix over?
Yeah, we said that.
Or has Kix asked for help?
I got range. I can see her. She's in perfect line sight.
True.
I mean, I feel like Arius is just gonna go straight for her.
Yeah, that's fair.
She fucked with his bone pit.
That goddamn bone pit.
But if Kix really does need assistance, Arius can definitely provide assistance other than just carrying you.
Nah, dude. I'm Gucci. You forget about me, alright?
Okay, he does. He will spend his first, let's see, 25 feet. He'll spend 2 actions to fly over right into her face, and then 3rd action to take a swing.
Yeah.
I think. I don't have anything special to do, right? No special attacks with a single swing, or with single action. Yep, he just takes a swing at her. Gets a 37 to hit.
37 hits.
And deals her... Oh my god. That was gross.
Wow. A lot of ones.
Do you see those dice rolls?
4, 4, 1, and
Ouch.
1. Yeah, those are pretty bad.
17 damage.
Alright. She takes that damage.
At least my replenishment war still goes off.
It's not like she's happier about that hit that she was about the other one. She's still pissed off about it.
And I get 7 temp HP. Because I'm awesome.
That will take us over to one of the ghosts. Harmony and Agony had just stopped singing as she was opening the curtain, and the ghosts behind her, slowly at first, but now more rapidly, and now going into motion, are changing. That soothing pink color that they were begins to ripple violently, and they, I was about to say come to life, but that's not what's happening. They're still ghosts, but they have anger now. They have fury on their faces as opposed to calm swaying before to the music. The one the deepest in the room turns to Aureus, flies directly toward him with the first action, and flies into Aureus's form and attempts to possess him.
Do I get the attack of opportunity?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's leaving a threatened space, I guess.
I guess
It's going into my
is.
square, right?
I actually don't have to move to do this.
It had to move through my threatened squares.
I didn't have to move to do this at all.
It went through my threatened square.
It does say adjacent corporal
It does say
creature.
adjacent.
Adjacent. Oh, yep. So he did have to move to this place. The same effect as possession, not range. Possession's range.
I can't because it's an adjacent.
Yeah,
thing.
you can, but I still could.
So yes.
I
then.
thought you meant it was going into my square, but yeah, I can't.
Well, unless you want to say Sundrinker wouldn't really have a line of attack, which I could see that being a valid argument.
No, I'm gonna allow it.
You just don't want me to take it on her.
Sure.
You're metagaming.
What? Nah. Attack when you want it. Yeah, it would work. It'd work.
Yeah, if I do get the chance, though, I will take it. I'm not going to not.
Okay.
Because even in this form, you still have a 10-foot reach, or no?
Yes.
Guess it doesn't matter.
Not one, though.
Sweet.
Yeah,
sweet.
even as medium, I have a 10-foot reach.
As it approaches and that anger that it was going through goes off as well, its aura activates as well. So this is kind of one of those couple of things that are going to happen sort of situations. First, Arius, go ahead and give me that will save.
36, I critically succeed.
Okay. So
Fuck yeah.
you resist the possession. Then there's the aura. There's this pulse of rage that goes off.
Well, it says during the possession. Since it failed, would it not go off?
No, the aura just activates.
Okay, I was reading what you posted here, and it says during the possession, the creature has the Pulse of Rage aura.
During the possession. So it emanates from any creature possessed by... Oh, you're right. Thank you for catching me on that. So that doesn't go off. Well, that's its turn.
So instead, nothing happens.
And essentially nothing happens. Arius resists all of that. It just tried to do a bunch of things. Which takes us to Gerdrug, who has been quietly observing this from just around the corner, floating off to the left of the landing.
We're going to be tumbling through this chick.
Just leaving a trail of ectoplasm. Just
Ugh, 34.
A 34.
Sticky, gooey now.
I got slimed.
34 is a success meets beats.
Okay, well, we tumble through her and get in flanking with Sundrinker. And since I successfully tumbled through, she's also already flat-footed to me, but she is flat-footed. That's one action. Second action, we are going to go into a double slice. So we will attack. Get a 42 flanking.
Is a critical hit because you're flanking. Oh, sneak attack dice.
Killer.
How I love these sneak attack. Oh my god, look at those dice.
There's so many dice.
So many dice.
So many wands.
That's a really bad
And you
dice
still
roll.
do so much
1,
damage.
2, 3, 4 out of 6 D6 were freaking ones. Oh, shoot,
6 of them
6 out
were.
of 12. 6 out of 12 were ones. Wow.
Wow.
That was so bad.
And 3 2s.
So yeah, she takes 62. I need 2 fortitude saves.
Yeah. All right. 62 does not kill her. Destroy
Just 1
her.
fortitude save. Just 1 fortitude save.
On the thundering, right?
Yes.
That is 27.
And then she also has precise debilitation, which I think I figured out now. We put it on B.
Put it on you.
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. And then I will attack her again with my second half of my double slice. But roll a 3 and get a miss.
That will miss. Oh,
That'll be
Harmony
my
and
turn.
Agni. Just barely still alive right now. Taking us over to the other ghost. This one has yet to go. Doesn't have an option to get over to somebody. Gerdrug's right here, but
Ghosts can't fight ghosts.
Nope.
I ain't corporal.
can't possess you.
Can't possess me,
Corporal.
bitch.
So, instead,
Oh shit. On my shotgun, a critical hit electricity arcs out to deal an equal amount of electricity damage to up to 2 other creatures. So those other 2 creatures take 8 electricity damage.
oh,
And she is off target to everybody until the start of my next turn.
Off guard.
Off guard. Yes, off guard.
8 electricity wouldn't be enough to overcome a resistance.
Okay. But she is off guard until the start of my next turn.
Erfgerd.
That is important. With this ghost's turn, since it can't really get up to where it wants to go, it will delay.
Alright, Kicks, kill her.
Alright, if I must.
Blow her brain up.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna blow my load brain.
She's already all wet and sticky from Gerdrug tumbling through her.
What vehicle should I throw at her today?
A sedan.
One sedan coming up.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Does a 41 hit,
A 41 hits.
24 damage.
Sedan comes flying through the air and crushes her into the ground.
Darn right.
24 is enough to destroy Harmony and Agony.
My job here is done.
Now, what kind of sedan was this? Was this like a little one or a big one?
It was, to be exact,
Like a Honda Accord or...
it was a Kia.
Oh,
It was a Kia. I was going to say 1998 Toyota Corolla.
Kia Optima.
But yeah, I'll just be done with that.
Harmony and Agony turns to mist and begins to move
does she?
back toward her coffin.
Well, I mean, she's a vampire. Of course she does. Of course she
Yeah,
does.
but you have to be a certain level to be able to do that.
She does.
Is the coffin just right there, though?
Looks like
Yeah, there's a coffin.
Can I take an
right
attack of opportunity on her miss?
there. You can't damage the mist.
beat that mist.
I got mist touch on my sword.
It'd be such a specific ability. I suppose, like, I'm a vampire hunter. Put mist touch on all your weapons.
I hunt rainy days.
Just go around swinging at mist.
Yeah.
Fuck you, mist!
Fuck off, mist.
Being all depressing.
Well, I guess then after Kix throws a Kia Altima at the
Optima.
Optima.
I think the Ultima's a Nissan.
Yeah. You're mixing up your
I can't.
vehicle
Sorry
brands.
for the listeners. I can't. I'm sorry if the throwing cars at the hanging rock formations in the underground cavern and it not collapsing, it breaks your immersion. Sorry.
What immersion?
Because it's so different than the protractor that he was using.
Right. I like the protractor. Those are accounting
He threw a
tools.
fucking calculator at someone once.
Well,
Through a TI-85 or whatever this is.
That shit would hurt, man. Those things were solid.
thrown with magic, please. Then after Kix, that takes us to the seething spirit who had delayed before, uses its first action to 5-foot step towards Sundrinker and use its possession ability on Sundrinker. Furious Possession. Give me a will save.
Doing that provokes, doesn't it? I didn't think about that before, but doesn't it work the same as the spell, which would be a manipulate action?
It has the same
It has
effect.
the same effect, but it's not a cast a spell ability.
Yeah, it's just a
Oh,
monster.
okay.
It's a monster action.
It's a monster.
Okay.
Creature action, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Would it not have the incapacitation trait then? Would any of the traits count?
Any of the possession.
How's that work?
It has the same effect as a possession spell.
But none of the traits would apply.
So I think the effect is it's just the bottom portion.
So yeah, are we just looking at like the actual the body of the possession
text.
spell, like the text?
That's
I
what it
think
would
so.
say.
So the
yeah.
traits wouldn't apply because the target doesn't apply.
Yeah, target doesn't apply.
I mean, hell, the range doesn't even apply because it says adjacent. So like, it's definitely overriding
Yeah.
a few things there. So this
I think it'd just be
doesn't
the text,
technically have
the
any
body.
traits. It's just 2 actions.
This has the same effect as a possession spell.
David, I asked you to do a thing a while ago, and then we started talking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
my
did you
bad.
ask me to do? I've completely forgotten at this point.
I sidetracked.
Click
us.
that will save button.
Totally
That
fine.
will save button.
We'll
There
save
it is.
for Sundrinker.
Sundrinker.
Yes.
Got it. How about a 37?
That is a success. Then after it fails to possess, once again, they've each failed once on the 2 creatures that they could possess. That takes us over to Lucan. Since Harmony and Agony is now in her coffin, she is now conscious. Or beginning to repair.
Yeah, action 1 and 2. Yeah, I can see both of them from where I'm at. Let's get some reflex saves on an electric arc.
They do have electricity resistance. We already saw that.
Well. Oh, well.
They fail. They both roll a 28.
We'll see if this does anything. 16 damage.
Zap on both of them. They only take 6 of that damage each.
All right. With Sundrinker's action from Act Together, do I have to tumble through them because they're incorporeal? Can I just walk through them?
They're still threatened squares. I don't think
Fair,
just walk through
fine,
'em.
sure.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll make an acrobatics check. How about a 36?
A 36 is enough to tumble through successfully.
Okay, yeah. Sundrinker moves over to the coffin. I look for something that could act as a wooden stake. Can I break off one of my own branches?
Can you just stab her with your own branch?
Yeah, just. Well, the stake's got to stay in the
Well, it's gotta
chest.
stay in there.
Yeah.
Just stab it in
And stab her and then
break
hack
the
it
arm.
off.
Then hack it off. Yeah, that's a really fun idea.
It's some like Groot shit when he was making that fucking axe.
I like this. This is a fun idea. Is this allowable?
It'll take your whole turn, but you would be able to do so. And since it's not like an action or anything that's in here, I'm just going to give you full reign with how you do it.
Okay. I have one action left on this turn. If that's not enough to do anything with.
Well, you could start it. You could stab it in.
It would be an attack action now. You stab her.
Stab her, and then next turn is full
And
action.
next turn, you full action
do
to hack
it.
off your arm.
All right. We'll do one of my lesser branches. We won't do the big main vine because I do have different ones. Yeah, here it is. A lesser branch. I'll make an attack, I guess, just to make sure I don't roll a natural one or something. I get a 42 to stab a branch into her heart.
Absolutely. She looks up at you, and she screams in rage, and it gets louder and louder, and then it stops. Her mouth is agape.
That's my turn.
Well, that takes us to Arius. It's your turn.
You know, I'm happy I got a hit in on her. I mean, she fucked my bone pit. I was kind of sad that Kix jacked the kill. Although I did enjoy watching her get crushed by a sedan. Or it's like, where'd that come from? Never seen one of
what
those
is that?
before.
I really want to make this canon that somehow Kix is just like opening a portal, throwing sedans in.
There's a fucking human still in it.
He doesn't even know where they're coming from.
Yeah, it's just like
I don't know. I just reach out and they're there.
I mean, I'm just gonna fucking vicious swing at the one right in front of me. My first two actions. And that would be a natural 20.
Yeah, that's a critical hit.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just looked at what my damage is gonna be. That's pretty gross. 10d12 plus 12 plus 2d6 fire plus 1d10 persistent fire. That's
Wow.
some dice.
It's a lot of dice.
Jesus.
A lot of low dice. Like that was
Yeah, that's-
disgustingly bad.
that looked
There's
like
some
mine.
ones, some twos, some threes. I had a single 10.
I mean, it's better than 6 ones on 12d6.
A little bit better.
I mean, ones on d12s just hurt though.
They do.
really, just
They-
a little bit better.
I vote a 1 on a d12 is worse than a 1 on a d6. Like a 2 on a d12 is comparable to 2 ones on 2d6. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. 68 damage.
68. It takes all of that damage, and it's on fire now.
Yeah, I don't know if that's even going to bypass its resistances if it has fire resistance. Wait, it took all of it, so it doesn't have fire resistance. Never mind. My replenishment of war goes off, so I'm going to go ahead and take my critical hit for that. So let's... it is now off guard as well until the start of my next turn. And then for my third action, I am going to just take another swing. I do have Furious Focus, so that my Vicious Swing technically was only one attack for my map.
Wow.
And I get a
Nice.
37 to hit.
37, because they're off guard, is a critical hit.
I deal an additional 50 damage. It's kind of sad that my regular critical hit almost did as much damage as my Vicious Swing critical hit.
Got close. That is 118 damage that you just dealt, though.
Oh, my replenishment of war goes off again, and I have my shared replenishment, so... Who wants temp HP?
Ghost.
Gerdrug, take temp HP.
Not
Just
that,
share replenishment
Ghost.
of war to yourself and put critical.
After Arius slams into this thing, and it is coming apart and almost fading, I believe it's its turn. Nope, it's its other friend's turn. This time it wordlessly shouts at you, Sundrinker, and attacks with a claw.
Okay.
Get to 29.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Well, for its second and a third action, it's going to try Furious Possession again.
Okay.
See how this goes.
Not well.
Badly. 41 is a critical success outright. You are totally fine. Gerdrug, it's your turn.
We are gonna try a dual weapon blitz. You are wielding 2 one-handed melee weapons, each in a different hand. You attack as you dash among foes. Stride up to your speed at any point during this movement. You can strike once with each of your 2 required weapons. So I'm going to start out by slashing at this dude right next to me. Oof, roll a 3 and get a 30.
That still hits.
Jesus.
Apparently.
Okay. We will deal him 43 damage.
Okay. Now, being a ghost, it's immune to precision damage and resistant to a few things, so it takes 9 of that 43.
Now, my character doesn't technically show it, but my weapons are ghost touch.
Your weapons are ghost touch?
Yes. Because I'm a ghost.
Just ghost reasons.
Ghost things, my weapons are ghost touch.
So all 43 go through, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Because it's
Based on
you
Ted's
have a
weapon.
ghost touch weapon.
It's all coming from a ghost touch weapon.
Okay. Well, just revert that and then just go ahead and flip it over, and that's it for that one then. Arius had already put so much front end damage on that. Gurdrug ends up getting a little Arius kill still there.
I will then, as part of this ability, stride to get into flanking with Sun Drinker and attack this one. And get a 45 to hit.
45 is a critical hit.
74 damage.
74. Gurdrug and Arius's ghost touch just ripping through these incorporeal creatures. Ghosts.
And then I need a fortitude save. Not that it being deafened probably does anything.
It's gonna be like, no, I don't wanna. 20.
Well, it's deafened for a minute.
It fails. It's deafened for a minute. All right.
And it's off guard until the start of my turn.
That's more concerning, to be honest with you.
That makes it so it's off guard to Arius also. Easier for Arius to hit.
Cool.
And done. Wait, no. That was all one action. I have a third action. The 2 attacks and the move was 2 actions.
Got
I have a third action.
Well, there you go.
Which I guess we'll swing at it because it's got a low AC. And roll a 19 and get a 38.
That's a critical hit. Again,
Jesus.
with the sneak attack.
67 damage.
I don't think it still takes the precision damage, does it?
Yeah, it does. Double Slice was a special. It does not take it. Doesn't take the double precision damage.
I mean, if they're immune to precision damage.
Oh, yeah. If it's immune to precision damage, still wouldn't take it.
Got it.
So, I mean, yeah, that's definitely a lot of damage.
43 of it was sneak.
Yeah.
So even with the sneak attack taken out, that's still a good chunk of damage that Gurdrug dealt there, totaling to over 100. Which takes us over to Kix. It's your turn, and Kix actually give me a free perception check.
Oh, 33.
You hear something off to your left, like claws scraping on stone. And then you hear, it sounds like wings beating. Big wings.
But I don't see anything. I say big wings!
Thanks, Kix. They're pretty big.
Eh. Alright, she's still flying?
Yeah, I still got giant fucking wings behind me.
Alright, we're about to do amped message to Arius. Hey, there's a big ass wing creature coming at me.
Oh. I thought you were... never mind.
I want you to still come save me. Go.
Yeah. I thought he was complimenting my wings.
Nah, dude. But they're pretty. Hey, this guy's saying he's got better wings than you.
Oh, fuck him!
You gotta say the right things, Arius.
You gotta give Arius the motivation.
Mysterious winged combatant enters the combat tracker. Kix.
Oh, I totally gave him an amped message to come help me. So however far he can move.
Yeah, I was just counting out. 5, 15, 20. I only got 25 movement speed flying, so I'll fly over here. Do I see it?
You don't see anything.
And then amped message to Gurdrug, kill that thing. Cause you're pretty.
Ooh, I'm pretty.
he's pretty, and I just got told my wings look like shit.
Saved me.
41 to hit.
41's that's a critical hit.
83 damage.
Just walk on these folks. Damn. It resists the precision, which is 29 of it,
29,
but that's
yeah.
still a good chunk of damage there. It has 31 hit points left, so those are all gone now, and it is destroyed. However, we are going to stay in the initiative because there is a new combatant.
I would say that's my turn, but
You still have one action, don't you?
But it wasn't my turn. Like, yeah.
Well, it was your turn.
I mean, yeah, it was. but-
Technically.
No, I'm fine with just chilling right here.
You chilling? All right.
You're not going to step back,
What's a winged creature gonna do to me, huh?
grab you, and drop you.
Nah, I got things for that.
That takes us to the top of round 3. As I mentioned, the winged creature, new creature is coming. You can hear it as the wings beat. And this comes around the corner of the stalactite off to your left.
That is very ugly and very cool.
I was going to say it was all cute and cuddly.
It looks like a scaveling, actually. The scavelings are they're the large bat-like creatures that are frequently used as mounts by undead.
Looks cool.
This one is so old. Its skin is just barely hanging on over its bones. You can clearly see the skeletal structure below, but it's still alive. It's still kicking, and it's got acidic slavering tongue and green eyes. And it flies around the corner, and this ancient scaveling uses its first action to do that, fly around the corner.
I want it. Gonna be my mount. Handle animal.
Yeah, as soon as you said it was like mount, I want to mount that thing.
I want to mount that thing.
I called it. It's
I mean,
mine.
you can,
Dibs.
you already can fly like once an hour,
You're a ghost. You can fly.
Ghost.
once a day for a
And
couple
it's-
more levels.
It's
I
pretty
spent a lot of
big.
gold to get my wings to, worship Zerial even more. She suggested wings to me, so
It looks like it isn't quite as spry as it used to be, as it needs to take all 3 of its actions to get from its roosting point around the corner to get even anywhere near the party. It only moves at 30 feet for its fly speed. But it's only 10 feet away from Kix as it's hovering there, taking us over to Lucan. It's your turn.
I guess I need to spend my turn finishing up killing Harmony and Agony, which I will do. I break off the end of my branch, so there's a Sundrinker branch, like sticking a foot out of the chest of Harmony and Agony as she lays dead in her coffin. And that's my turn.
Awesome. Which takes us over to Arius. It's your turn.
Now this is going to be an epic battle. I just see Arius flying headlong into this thing as it's flying up. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
God. Somebody bring up some hair metal, please.
I really need some hair metal playing right now.
I fly 25 feet for my first action to get right up into its face, and then vicious swing. Oh, that's so disappointing. I wanted to hit it. 34 to hit.
And sees you winding up to swing, and it skillfully moves out of the way. This thing's been in the air for a long time. Gurdrug, it's your turn.
It'll take 2 actions for Gurdrug to get up next to this thing. Yeah, I don't really like not having sneak attack on this thing. So let's see. We're just gonna get all the way behind it. 3 actions to get into flanking with it.
All 3 actions to get into the flanking. All right. That takes us over to Kix. Bottom of round 3, it's your turn.
Unleash that psyche. And then target it. I cast Brain Drain. I need a wheel save.
Brain drain.
Yeah. This is usually reserved for Lucan, but I decided I'll not cast it on him.
All right, so it needs to give a will save, right?
Yeah.
It gets a 38.
The creature's unaffected. Good job.
Sweet.
And I will recall the teachings for the next one of these attacks here.
Setting up for recall. That takes us up to the top of round 4. It is this ancient Scaveling's turn. For its first 2 actions, it does something called Bone Shattering Screech. That's a 20-foot emanation from it, which is going to get Kix, Arius, and Gurdrug. The 3 of you need to give me a will save.
Will save. I got a 33.
So a 33 is a failure. Arius.
I got a 40.
40 is a success.
Now it's a critical success.
Well, there it is. Gurdrug.
Gerd gets a 28.
28 is a failure. So for the failures, you will both take all of this sonic damage. It's 35 sonic damage.
Now, I have no bones to shatter.
Sorry, this is my bad. Arius, you're going to take that sonic damage anyways. Everybody takes that 35 sonic damage. The will save is for the secondary effect, so that's my bad. Arius, your critical success is fine, and you're actually immune to this for the next 24 hours. The other 2 of you are frightened too. God damn it, never mind. Arius, don't take the damage. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I noticed that too. The wording seems very odd. Because it says creatures in a 20-foot emanation just take 12d6 sonic damage and must also attempt a will save.
Yeah, then the will save informs
But then
you
the
what
success
happens.
chart says it's a basic save, more or less.
Yeah.
I don't think you can say basic because it has differences in like the frightened and whatnot too.
True. It's still just worded weird, though.
It is weird, kind of weird.
After dealing that damage, you both being frightened now as well. It's flying, so it has to stay in the air. It's smart enough to know that it doesn't like the position that it's in, so it's going to fly a little up and out of that flanking position
Back of opportunity.
between Gurdrug and Arius. And yeah,
I recall teachings.
I get a 34 to hit. I apparently didn't have myself selected. 34 to hit.
34 misses.
No, it doesn't, because I said the words.
With flanking?
Oh, that's right, you said the words.
Well, does flanking change it?
It's flanking,
that's flanking.
and I mean, you also did say you recalled the teachings on it, so.
I just wondered, does flanking hit it?
Flanking wouldn't have hit it, no.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on.
So now the recall the teachings is relevant, because it might work.
Let's recall the teachings, too.
It's my thing that
an aid.
I do.
It's an aid check, yeah.
Oh.
I just gotta check what it is. I don't know what the aid check is right now, but I don't think it's not against that creature.
No, it's not.
Failed.
It's
It
the
failed.
DC is a 32, and you got
Oh,
a
okay.
31. Oh,
Because
yeah.
you're frightened.
You're frightened, and that's a failure.
All right. Well,
31
you still get
fails.
+1. Does +1 do it?
Fuck.
The 35
Plus,
with
plus one
flat-footed
gets
hit
it with a failure.
Yeah, I can't fail.
don't-
I can't
you
fail.
can't fail.
Oh, like, yeah, I mean, yeah. No matter what, if I aid someone, I give them +1. It is cooperative soul.
Then yeah, actually,
Yeah, if you're at least an expert in aiding, if you get a success on any outcome rolled, other than a critical,
other than a critical failure.
other than a critical success. So even a critical fail, I get
Even a
+1.
critical failure, you get a
Yeah.
you
get-
like you get a success.
wow. So cooperative soul,
We have a soul deep bond together?
Yeah, dude.
yeah, a soul deep bond.
Kicks and Arius for life, man. Well, on life.
Yeah, actually, that one turns it into a success.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a hit. So cooperative
Nice.
soul, thank you for this hit via Arius.
30 damage.
Cut it, Scaveling, just as it flies back cautiously.
Now, because you hit it, I gotta use my opportune
I
backstab,
see where this is going.
which allows me to hit it. I get a 40 to hit it with flanking.
40 hits. 40 hits.
I deal it 40 damage.
It takes that 40 damage. And
So there
then
you go. Your +1 just dealt it 70 damage, Spencer. Good job.
that's teamwork, boys. That's teamwork. well, that was its turn. You guys just hit it so many times. Lucan, it's your turn.
I move over to where I can at least see it, and really don't have anything else to do. We'll Ray of Frost it.
We don't have one else to do. I don't know how you said that weird. Not weird, but there's like an accent behind it, like you were a swamp person.
Oh no! Oh no! Please no! Please
It's happening. It's happening, David.
I will not gain an accent.
You've been in Florida for too long.
38 to hit.
It has
38
begun.
hits.
We'll deal it some frosty damage. 24.
It doesn't have any resistance or immunities to it. It takes the damage.
That's my turn.
Everybody's dice to me has been question mark. Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I
like
only
all,
see Tyler's as question.
like all those
That's
Q4s were questions.
Yeah, I only see
Really?
Tyler's as question marks. Spencer
Yeah.
isn't considered part of our party.
I guess we're not deeply bonded.
I don't care what the dice say, Spencer. We're deep.
Yeah, right.
Deeply bonded.
Bonded deep.
So bonded.
First action, I fly 15 feet over to get back into its face. Then second and third actions, I will vicious swing again.
Everybody's making sure they get that fly action in so they don't fall.
Miss. Well, 31 to hit. That's a miss.
And misses. Taking us to Gerdrug. And I can only imagine what's about to happen here.
Yeah, I wonder. Fly into flanking
Yeah.
and double slice. Oof. 31 to hit. I feel that sounds familiar.
That'll miss.
And then shit, a 28. Those are some bad rolls. A 6 and a 3.
Those are some pretty bad rolls.
I guess this guy's got more luck than the last group.
That takes us over to Kix. It's your turn.
I can't throw any Priuses at him. I can't see him.
It's true. It's out of line of sight.
How big is this pet? Oh, it's 15 feet. Can I jump 50? I'm not trusting Kicks to do it 15.
It's 15. It's 15 feet across and then 30 feet up.
Oh, okay. Well, then definitely.
Yeah. I'm seeing a hole in Kix's spell arsenal.
Oh, yeah? You're going to say that? Fuck you, then.
Yeah, I am.
I translocate over here.
You know what? I'm
'cause
okay
you
with
said
that.
it.
You go on, buddy. You go on.
I do not want to cast my fucking one spell. I thought it was one action.
Oh, you're not gonna cast it?
I thought it was one action. 'Cause I really couldn't
It's
do
okay.
anything.
You don't have to cast it just to spite me.
Just but that's the best way to cast is in spite.
Spite cast against God.
Amped message on Arius.
Thank you. Yeah, I take a swing. Fuck. 33 to hit with flanking.
33 misses.
I think we've established we kind of need like a 35 with flanking.
With flanking, yeah.
Amped message on Gerdrug, which procs strained mind, and I take
You add an amp that. Wait, what?
28 damage.
You take 28 damage?
Yeah, because I'm out of focus points.
Jesus,
Oh shit.
Hit it!
I feel like there's a lot of pressure.
You son of a bitch, that was a 19.
Nope.
Too much pressure.
I've rolled so many threes tonight. It's so dumb.
I will cast an unamped message on Lucan and say, sup, bae, and end my turn.
Hello, Kix.
All right. That takes us to the top of round 5. It's the Scaveling's turn. It's going to alter its tactic just a touch here. It will, with its first action, lunge at Arius with a bite.
Okay.
Digging in with its fangs, it gets a 40 to hit.
Well, that's a hit.
Go ahead and take 38 points of damage, and I need you to give me a fortitude save.
Oof. Oh no, that's real bad. 25.
25 is a critical failure. Do you want to know what that does?
I can't before I decide to hero point, right?
I think we've determined that you can.
And rules-wise, that shouldn't be true.
Oh, I guess I haven't really looked at it in the remaster yet, to be honest.
What did they change? I guess I didn't realize if they would have changed that in the remaster or
I
not.
don't think they would have. Not much if they would have.
And per their original rules, you can't.
See, normally you
Hero
just
point.
gave us the result. Sometimes you told us what happened. Sometimes you don't.
Well,
I mean, if he's gonna give it to you, take it.
Yeah, if you're gonna give it to me, I'll take it.
you'd be paralyzed.
Yeah, I don't feel like falling.
It means you fall.
Yeah, I'll hero point it. Really? The exact same roll? Alright.
Oof.
Arius, it digs its fangs into your shoulder and somehow connects with a spot on your spine. And it paralyzes you. It then turns, targets Gerdrug, and also uses its fang to attack. No, it's gonna smack you with a wing as it's coming around instead. Because of map reasons. Gerdrug does a 40 hit.
Yeah.
Take 34 points of bludgeoning damage. And I thought this was just the one, but it turns out it's either. Give me a fortitude save. Either his wing
yeah.
or his fangs.
By the Scavenging Strikes. Doesn't say what type.
I was wrong about hero points too, and nowhere in the rules does it actually say you can't wait until after the results. It just says you can reroll a check.
Yeah.
I could have sworn there was something in the rules before. Maybe it was errated?
Could be.
Or I'm imagining it.
I get a 27.
27 is a failure, which also paralyzes you.
Awesome.
Yeah. Do you have a hero point?
I do. I'm gonna use that.
You are. Okay.
I don't wanna. Fuck. I got not much better with the 30.
Yeah, 30 will also be a failure.
Well, Kix, it's down to you and me.
Oh, they both got paralyzed? I didn't. I thought.
Yep, they sure did.
You dorks.
Both critical failure and failure are the same here. At the end of each of your turns, you get to attempt a new save, and the DC cumulatively decreases 1 on each save. So, we're going to resolve the falling with the damage, and what happens as you begin to sink if you fail a second time as well. Because you fall when you don't spend the action to hover or fly. So that's what we'll do on your turn. Right now, with its third action, it begins to fly toward Kix and Lucan. Taking us over to Lucan. It's your turn.
Yeah, I really don't have anything to do but just fucking hit it with another.
If you say electric arc, I'm gonna flip this table.
No, fucking Ray of Frost, Ray of Frost, Ray of Frost, Ray of Frost, Ray of Frost.
Oh, the same thing. A cantrip.
That's all I got. I don't have anything else to do to it. I have nothing else to do to it. And I roll in that one.
Yeah.
And then with my third action, I move back away. Gonna try and get over towards Sundrinker. I'm gonna try and probably move towards that ledge.
Starting to move back towards Sundrinker. Okay.
Yeah.
That takes us over to Arius. Arius, the first thing that happens is you'll just lose, you don't get into your actions and you fall.
Okay.
It's a 120-foot drop, so you'll take 60 damage right out of the gate.
That was 200.
I misspoke.
Okay. Well, it's only a 70-foot drop because I'm a master in acrobatics with catfall.
I suppose it doesn't have a requirement that you can move.
It
No.
does not.
Capsule. Of course, yeah.
So I take 35 damage.
So 35 points damage. Okay. Then you are in water. And as you hit the water and are submerged, you need to give me a fortitude save.
Just keeping those shit rolls going. 29.
29 is a failure. So you fail on your exposure now to blinding sickness.
The fuck's going on in there?
Oh wait, it's a disease. Do you get a plus on that?
Yeah, it looks like it applied it though.
Yeah, it's already got basic undead benefits.
That is going to be a thing that we're going to talk about soon. Because the next thing that happens is that because you're paralyzed and you're in the water, you begin to hold your breath. Wait, can you hold your breath while paralyzed?
I don't think you can.
You might begin suffocating right away.
I guess it depends on if holding your breath is only mental.
So, Arius, at the end of your round, how many rounds of quote breath do you have for the suffocation bit? Because your ancestry doesn't say that you don't have to breathe, right?
It's 2 plus con?
That was 5 plus con.
5 plus
5
your
plus
con.
con. I got 9 rounds then.
9
I have 4
rounds, okay.
con.
So you have 9 rounds essentially to overcome this paralyzation. And at the end of this round, give me a fortitude save to attempt just that.
34. Did you say reduces? The check reduces by 1 though?
Cumulatively, it does. And the 34 would still fail that.
Alright.
That takes us
Not
to
an easy
Aria's
save.
turn. No, and Arius sinks. So that takes us over to Gurdrug. Gurdrug,
How far do I sink?
probably pretty quick.
In full plate, or hat and breastplate.
By the way, falling into water is 20 feet less.
Falling into water is 20 feet less.
If you fall into water, snow, or another relatively soft substance, you can treat the fall as though it was 20 feet shorter, or 30 feet shorter if you intentionally dove in.
Oh yeah, you're right.
In addition, if you fall into water, snow, or anything, so I mean, it'd just be 20
So
less feet.
the only time that you would treat it as though the fall was shorter is if it were already a soft substance. Then you can be okay. That's super interesting.
So I'll reduce my damage by 10. I only took 25 damage from falling 120 feet.
Okay, so if that's the case, here's the fall for Gurdrug. You fall 120 feet, but you take damage as though it were 100. So take 50 damage unless you have some catfall shit.
Except I've got Catfall, I'm a master, and I have Daredevil boots, which increase my Catfall by 1 level, which makes me legendary, which means I take no damage when I fall.
Cool. So
Nice.
Gurdrug takes no damage, even though he's paralyzed, falling into water. It's nuts. Okay, well, let's go ahead
So,
first.
I need to give you
Fortitude
those
saves.
fortitude saves.
Yep. First one for falling into the water. This is just the water's fortitude save.
Still rolling them rocks. That's a 6.
That'll fail. So you also contract blinding sickness. But we'll get to that later because there's an onset. The second fortitude save will be for the paralysis.
Ooh, 36.
That is a success.
You're blindly in water.
You remove the paralysis. You're no longer paralyzed, but that is your turn.
I am laying on top of the water, no longer paralyzed.
That takes us over to Kix. It's your turn.
Run away! I'm gonna back up 10 feet, and I cast a spell.
Ooh, what is it?
It is Tempest of Shades. So a giant 60-foot vortex of death pops up. I'm sorry.
yeah?
A vortex of death that's a huge creature and has a speed of 60 feet. I'm going to put it right in this empty gap.
What?
And I need a... What the fuck's the save?
Oh, wait, hold on. So when it arrives, it does a 60-foot emanation.
I need a fortitude save. Yep.
Okay, so a 60-foot emanation when it arrives, which it does. On that, it gets a nat 20.
Good grief.
Well, in that case,
You can make them depart right away?
I can just say I didn't cast that spell.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to let you do that.
You sure can, because it's my class. Foreseen. I've done this
Oh,
before.
jeez.
Foreseen failure. I don't know if this is the same day. I feel like it was a few sessions ago when I used this.
Yeah, no, this was previous. Oh, okay. Now, real quick, before you go further, the Tempest of Shades is 3 actions, so you're gonna be up here, Phil. Yeah. That being said, fuck. All right.
Well, that being said, I get all 3 of my actions back, and let's see. Oh, it's saying.
Can't believe you just get all your fucking actions back because
I guess I don't get action. I guess I don't get them all back because it says I have to cast a spell with the same actions, or is this fewer?
Or if you, so you're
Same
basically
actions or
casting.
less, yeah.
Oh, another spell. Which means you can cast any spell, really. And now you can see it.
Fuck it, let's just go ballsy and cast the Phantasmal Killer in hopes that he does poorly.
Basically, try your save again. big bad guy, right?
He's not living though, is he?
Or is it not?
Yeah, I'm sure he's
it's just
not.
It's a scavenging. We haven't actually seen anything that says it's not living.
Yeah, it is undead.
Oh, well then.
I mean, it looks undead.
It's super undead.
I don't care. No, just kidding. Ah!
Maybe you should just cast Electric Arc.
I should.
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
But it was supposed to be funny on your behalf, David.
I know, but still.
It still fucked me. Yeah, I feel you.
Still fuck me.
Alright, let's cast Synaptic Pulse. I need a will save from him.
Ah. Synaptic
Jesus.
Pulse. Rolls a 44.
Yep.
Critical success, right?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. That takes us to the top of round 6. Scavenging uses its first action to cross the distance to kicks. Second action to reach out with its fangs and bite. 40 to hit. Not a crit, though. Alright, that's nice. Take 34 points of piercing damage and give me a fortitude save.
31.
That's a failure. Then with its third action, it's gonna it's just gonna bite you again. 34 to hit.
And that's the hit.
Kicks take 41 points of damage.
Tyler's gonna TPK us with a stupid fucking bat because none of us can make a fortitude save.
It is not a small fortitude save either.
No, it's not. It's a big one. That takes us over to Lucan. It's your turn.
2 actions. Lucan climbs up the wall 10 feet and fucking backflips over to this fucking ledge. I'm doing a long jump.
I'll take that.
We'll make an athletics check.
Actually, don't know if you'll... Yeah, that'll make it.
Yeah, I have a 15-foot movement speed. I make it without anything. We'll do that as in... it doesn't really matter because there's nothing else I can do. Third action, Lucan moves back into the room behind Sundrinker.
Ah, that's where Harmony and Agony is.
Where Harmony and Agony was, yes.
Got it. So,
Sundrinker's on the ledge.
not in reach of this creature. Well, that takes us over to Arius. Arius, you sink a bit, and then you need to give me a fortitude save. This is your second concurrent save, so it's going to be reduced.
42.
Nice.
Hell fucking yeah.
That's a success. Then you are no longer paralyzed.
Nice.
And that's the end of your turn. Taking us to Gurdrug, who is just in the water, but no longer paralyzed. It's your turn.
Flying up is half speed, right? So I would fly.
Correct. You get 120 feet up to go.
I'd fly 35 feet up.
So 35 up.
It's gonna take a while. So I'm now 90 feet away. 85.
90, 85
Yeah,
feet. So you fly 35 feet up.
Yeah, I fly at 35 feet up.
Got it.
'Cause half of 75 would be 35.
That would take us over to Kix. Kix, your round passes, but at the end of it, you get a fortitude save. Go ahead and throw that save up.
39.
Hey, that's a success.
With all of my gumption, I pretend to be paralyzed.
You can just keep pretending.
Yeah, I'm doing it really good.
Part of me wants to make you make a performance check, but nah, I won't do that to you. All right, that takes us to the top of round 7. The Scaveling, having spotted its next prey, flies towards Sundrinker. Doesn't have a reach? It doesn't. So it has to use all 3 actions to get close enough to Sundrinker in order to be in range.
Sundrinker will take that attack of opportunity. That's a nat 1 on that swing.
Oh, yeah, that's a critical miss. Hey, at least it wasn't a fortitude save.
True.
It did use all of its actions to get there, though, which takes us over to Lucan. It's your turn.
Excellent. Action. Did we see this thing resist electricity?
No.
We didn't, right? No.
Nope.
Action 1, boost Eidolon. I guess free action, extend boost, or at least attempt to extend boost with the nature check. Looks like we'll succeed. Yeah, we succeed. Excellent. So I have boost Eidolon for 3 rounds. Actions 2 and 3 act together. We will electric arc. Reflex save, please.
He did it. He did the thing.
I did the thing.
40.
Hey, I've got a plan. This is how it works. He takes half.
All right.
He'll take half of 20, so 10.
And he takes all 10.
And then Sundrinker will use their single action from Act Together and swing. And get a 43 to hit.
43 hits.
It'll take 30 damage.
All right, takes all of that. Doesn't bleed, but takes the damage.
And that's my turn.
That takes us over to Arius. Arius, you're down in the water. Let's say you're going to have to use your first action to swim to the surface.
I fly through the water. I swim.
No.
I swim and then I take flight.
Okay. Half speed going straight up. What's your movement per flight action?
It's 25, so 25 feet.
20. Wait, your movement is how much?
It's only 25 for flying.
Oh, I see what you're saying. 2 actions. Yeah, you move 25.
It's 2 actions, so 25 feet.
I'm with you now. All right. Then that takes us over to Gerdrug.
I fly another 35 feet, so that puts me at 70, so I'm 50 feet away.
Kicks. You're holding still?
Not paralyzed. Well, I mean, my ploy worked. He thought I was paralyzed, so he didn't
He
try.
flew away from you, man.
All
You
right.
did it.
Yeah, we'll just try it again. Oh, never mind. He's 35 feet away.
The sedan won't reach.
No, I was gonna try synaptic pulse again, but we might have to just result in going into some damage here.
Did anyone else hear Spencer just say go into Sudan?
Probably, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's what I heard there. Going to Sudan, boys. The gang goes to Sudan.
All right. Yeah, we're just gonna try to get some damage in, and we'll attack with a bronco or sorts. I'm actually gonna throw a live bronco at it. A living animal. Oh, a 7 on the dice doesn't look good. A 30.
It doesn't look good at all. Taking us. Oh, I suppose you do have a third action.
Yeah, that'd be my last turn. Which is stupid, I think.
Oh, you're stupid now.
No, I was like a turn ago. I'm gonna back up 10 feet, and then I'll be done.
Gotta have that striking distance. That takes us over to the scaveling. Top of round 8. It's in position. It's going to start swinging at Sundrinker. First action with its fangs. The 47 to hit.
That'd be a critical hit.
And take 83 points of damage as the teeth sink in.
Goodness.
Was that 5d20?
No, they're 12s.
Oh, I was like, Jesus.
Rolling d20s for damage now, boys. Going back to 6th grade.
How about a critical success on that stupid-ass fortitude save?
Hey, good call. Good call. That worked. Uses its second action to hit you with a wing attack. Maybe 31 to hit.
That will miss.
That'll miss. Okay. With its third action, it's going to fly back 15 feet.
Attack of opportunity.
Do you have it yet?
Yeah. I used it when it came in. It was my turn. Now I'm using it when it goes out.
Good call. Hit it.
39 to hit.
39 hits.
I'm going to deal at least some damage. 30 damage.
All right. Takes that damage. And it's just now below half health. Then that is its turn, taking us over to Lucan Hollow. It's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Sundrinker's reach?
Currently 10, 15 if I use the lunge.
15 would make it. 10 would not.
15 would hit it.
Yeah. Hard square corners on reach. So, in 1 it used to be the corners were cut. Not so in 2.
Gotcha. Cool.
Which is why reach weapons are so awesome in this.
Yeah. Action 1 and 2. Lucan Hollow acts together to cast Electric Arc Reflex save.
Hey, damage is damage. And it's reliable.
It is.
37 to save.
Saves, it'll take half. So half of 28. Good
Yeah.
rolls. 14. Then with their single action from Act Together, Sundrick will use their lunge ability to reach out and gain 15 feet of reach to hit this guy. Or at least attempt to. And get a 45.
45 hits.
At least somebody can roll tonight.
30 damage.
It's still whipping across the fucking.
Yeah.
Hell's fucking yeah.
Yeah, he honestly, the Scavlin thought that he got far enough away to get out of reach, but obviously didn't.
He did not. Action 3, we're just going to go with map and give it a shot again. And definitely going to miss.
Not that time. Not that time. Arius, moving on up.
Moving on up.
Gurdrug, same thing.
So I'd move.
Yeah, 15 feet away from being on level with you guys.
Back to on the same plane. Yeah. What about Arius? You're still a bit of waves, right?
And was it 37 feet up?
From, and you were previously 95 feet away.
I don't like that. Maybe I just do like 25 feet up and 25 feet over.
Sure, you could do that.
So I'm 50 feet up now, and
A little closer to it.
how high up is he compared to me?
It's 120 total.
So he's 70. He's 70 away from me.
Yes.
Perfect.
Then kicks.
That's exactly what I want. Perfect.
Sure to think about that.
little blink charge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
One action to move. Second and third action, blink charge.
It's actually a really good fucking call.
I can't remember. How many turns has it been? It's around 8. Okay, yeah, it's definitely been 4 then. Unleash Psyche.
Go back into it?
Yeah. I'm fancy like that. And we'll try attacking it again, even though I don't even. Oh, we got him near death. Attacking.
Been a couple of big hits.
Damage. Roll.
Projectile?
Miss.
Zoom. Miss.
Turn's done.
Alright. Well, after kicks, that takes us over to the Scavling, who kind of gets its bearings a little bit and looks back at it, sees that, oh, kicks is still fucking right there. What an asshole. It uses its first 2 actions to use its bone-shattering screech. That's a 20-foot emanation from it, which will get kicks, and Sundrinker. So you two give me will saves.
I'm going to use my hero point on mine.
Kicks, what'd you get?
35.
35. That'll be a failure.
Turn mine from a critical failure to a critical success.
Yeah, that nat 20 on the die will do it. Then this is just for kicks. Kicks first. We're going to take some sonic damage.
Just for kicks.
Just for kicks. 40 points of sonic damage. And then, because of the failure, you are frightened too. Then for its third action, it...
Sundrinker looks at it and is just like taunting it.
to move.
You want a piece of me? Let's dance.
Trying to find out what it's gonna do.
He tore through my allies, and then he got to me, and he hit a brick fucking wall.
It's kind of true. You kind of wrecked it in.
It's kind of in a situation where it has to spend its third action either flying or hovering to avoid falling. So it has to, basically flap its wings. Hovering would be the only thing it would do to not get attacked right now. I think that's what it's going to do. It's going to hover. Which takes us over to Lucan.
Oh, you know what's coming. Action 1 and 2. Act together. Electric arc. Reflex save.
Alright, that's going to be... But 40.
Critical success. Alright, doesn't take any damage from that. This is my last round of Boost Eidolon from my extend, but we will use that Tendril Strike to reach out and make the attack, and we'll get a 45 to hit.
Still rolling rocks. That hits.
We'll deal it
the good kind of rocks.
32 damage.
Meth rocks.
The good kind of rocks.
And will just use my third action to try again at the map.
Going again, all right.
And looks like we're going to miss.
Yep, 34 will miss. Which takes us over to Arius.
I have this odd feeling I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna miss, it's gonna hit me next round, paralyze
knock
me
you
because I
back
failed
down.
to save, and I'm just gonna drop back down. But it's Arius, like, what else is he gonna fucking do?
I was going to say,
yeah,
is it going to stop him?
he flies, 12 feet up, and then uses the second and third actions to blink charge behind this guy. Do I technically get flanking with Sundrinker?
No, unfortunately
Because
not.
you have to use an action to get that.
Because I have to
reach,
use an
right?
action.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I don't go there then. How would I do this?
I mean, it still has to
10
be
feet up.
within your range.
10 feet up, 5 feet over would put me exactly 60 feet away. Was my first action. I really can just go straight up then.
That puts you in range of going straight up with blink charge.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I really just can go straight up.
Yeah, fucking do it, man. Better than the half speed bullshit you got to deal with otherwise.
Yeah.
Here's hoping you hit it, though.
34 to hit.
34 misses.
Alright, well, you take 4 damage.
Strike deals no damage, but there's still the force. Got it. Alright, so it takes that force damage. Still flapping around, though. Well, then after Arius blink charges up and just barely misses this thing, but it takes the damage from the air that swings by when the sword passes. That takes us over to Gerdrug. Gerdrug, you got something fancy to get up there and take a swing, or are you still just moving?
I don't. I move the remainder up and then 45 feet over to get next to it, but that is the end of my turn.
But you are adjacent to it.
But I am now adjacent to it.
Hey, that's pretty cool, because that takes us over to Kix.
Kicks! I'm casting a big ol' heal on myself. It's targeted onto him. Disregard that. I'm not healing him. And then let's see if Kix can do it again.
What are you doing?
Psy burst.
Are you trying to kill Steel?
Yeah. We haven't really done any reflex on this guy, have we? We'll try a reflex.
Nah, every time David does a
Oh yeah, that's reflex.
thing, it's reflex.
No, let's do will. It's will.
Will, it's Will? Ah, okay. Hold on, let me see what the difference
Now he's gonna fucking crit a will, but it's fine.
Actually, a Will would have been a better result, but still not a crit. So,
Yeah, well,
half
then we
of
will.
whatever you got.
That is not the correct damage. 1. 9 damage.
9, not quite enough to finish it off.
That's all right. I don't like doing it.
He takes 9 mental damage because he failed to steal a kill.
Yeah. No.
That takes us up to the top of the round. Round 10 here. The Scaveling turns around, seeing that these two chuckle fucks have snuck up on him.
Chuckle fucks.
Chuckle fucks.
Slap me back into that water.
That's basically what we're going to shoot for. We're slapping you both back down if we can. Arius is the only one of the two of you who actually did any damage, though. So you're going to get the first hit here.
What was it? An 8? What was it? 6 damage?
Ooh, 31 to hit
4.
Arius.
I did 4 damage.
Hey, it's
Yeah, you-
more
you missed
damage
with
than
a 31.
Gerdrug did. But yeah, 31
I
misses.
tickled him.
For its second action here, it's going to target Gerdrug with a wing strike. See if we can get Gerdrug down. Oh, no. It gets a 31 to hit.
Also misses.
So it misses both of you. It's in a little bit of a pickle. It begins to fly away.
Attack of opportunity.
Is it going to matter? We'll find out.
Nope. 35 to hit.
35 misses. Arius misses on the attack of opportunity. It finishes its move, taking us over to Lucan. It's your turn.
Reactive pursuit. An adjacent foe moves away from you, and you can reach at least one space adjacent to the foe with that action. You can keep pace with a retreating foe you stride, but you must end your movement adjacent to the triggering creature.
Oh, you're not striding.
Oh, to say
True.
this is a you stride.
Yes, stride.
You're flying.
I don't do that.
Action 1, tandem movement. Sundrinker moves forward 5 feet. Lucan also moves forward 5 feet to get within sight of this thing. Action 2 and 3, electric arc.
He's doing it.
He's doing it.
Reflex it. It works!
Watch. Watch.
Works.
Watch. Gets a 33.
Yeah, it succeeds. Takes half of this damage. Half of 24 takes 12.
So close. So close. It would have been just hilarious if fucking electric arc ended this.
Action, a Sundrinker's action from Act Together, reaching out with that tendril strike 15 feet to attack. Ooh, don't roll very well and miss though.
The 36 misses. All right, Arius. What you got?
Arius flies over with his first action. Vicious swing. I was going to say no, I'm just going to do 2 regular hits because it's a better shot at maybe hitting one, but it's Arius. He's going to vicious swing.
Every time. You got 2 actions available?
Yeah. I roll a 3.
Jesus.
That
Might have bit you a
tracks.
bit this time.
That tracks.
Well, Arius misses, but it is Gerdrug's turn.
Let's fly into flanking and see if we can actually hit this thing. It's double strike. Or double
Got that
slice.
flanking.
No, that's 4.
Yeah.
See if I can roll another. Oh, there's a 17 on the die.
Oh,
44
hey.
to hit.
There you go. 44 hits.
32 damage.
And Gerdrug's flying behind, finds a spot right on its back where its spine connects all the vital bits and cuts it. Scaveling with a screech, plummets with a splash to the water.
I fly down and catch it before it hits the water.
Oh, it doesn't splash. What are you doing that for?
I don't know.
Wait, weren't these two? Oh, they're not
I
blind.
keep chopping it up because fuck that thing. I'm a...
Chop it into smaller pieces first.
Yeah. Arius is very spiteful.
Congratulations. You've destroyed the ancient Scaveling who's been watching over this site for literally centuries.
Not anymore, dummy.
Dummy.
Well, so far since discovering the entrance to the Hanging Tower, we've killed an ancient beast of undeath and a person who plays the harp. What else will we encounter in this hidden fortress? Find out next time as we continue Bloodlords. And until then, may you have many great adventures of your own.
It's your turn.